back to the channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. We've got some more Mercedes problems. I noticed that I was getting a whining noise. Sounded like my power steering pump was going out. So I did some looking into it, and I moved the steering wheel back and forth while the car was stationary, and the noise doesn't change. Did some further research, and I found out that the W204 chassis Mercedes, this one's a C300, the idler pulleys tend to fail, and as well as the tensioner, belt tensioner, can fail. There's a pulley on it. And so I'm going to, in this video, I'm going to change out the belt, both idler pulleys, and the tensioner. I bought a kit on Amazon. It was $50, around $50. I'll put the link in the description below. It came with a new belt. It came with the 2 idler pulleys as well as the tensioner. As far as tools, you're going to need a breaker bar with a 17mm socket to release the tension off the belt, off the tensioner that's on the car. And you're also going to need a couple of E-sockets. This one is a E12, and you're going to need an E10. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get at it, and hopefully we can get this squealing. It's not a squealing noise, it's a whining noise. It sounds almost exactly like the power steering pump is going out. So I'm going to go ahead and get under the hood, and we're going to get to work. Okay, so the first step is you're going to need to remove this piece, and we'll just put that aside. And then I would also recommend you take some photographs of how the belt is routed here, because I don't see any routing sticker. So I would take some photographs of that. That's what I'm going to do now. Okay, I took some photos of the routing of the hose, and to have some more room, I'm going to take these off of here. Just get these off of here like that. There we go. Put that aside. That way we have some more room. All right. So we're going to have to get down to that idler with a breaker bar to get this off. All right, guys, that is where you're going to put your 17mm socket. And if you see when I torque over it to the left, the belt starts coming loose. So that's how you undo the tensioner. Now there is a pin in there that you can push to hold it in place once you get it loose. All right, guys, we got it cranked over, and there's a little pin that you can push into the idler to hold it in place. So I just put a little screwdriver in there, and I'm going to take the belt off up here at the top, and we're going to do this. Okay, we're going to do this top one first. Okay, I'm about to get this top one off with the grooves. There is a washer behind it. So the kit came with a washer, so make sure you put the washer behind this one. All right, we got this one out. That's the top one with the grooves, and it had a washer in it. Let's see how it spins. This one wasn't too bad. All right, so let's replace this one with that one. Washer is a lot smaller. So I'm going to clean this one up. I don't know if it matters, guys, but the washer on the existing factory pulley was a lot bigger than the one that came with the kit. So I just went ahead and cleaned up the washer that was originally on the vehicle, and we're going to use that one to put on here. Because otherwise, this is the one that came with the kit. See, it's a lot smaller. So you can see it's a lot smaller there. Okay, we're going to thread this one on. Be really careful not to cross thread it. The torque specs I looked up online, don't quote me on this, say it's 22 pounds on this. So we're going to torque it. Yep. Alright, we got that torqued. And it spins freely. Alright, let's do the next one. Okay, for this upper, you needed the E12. And for this lower pull up, we're going to need the E14 for this one. It's a little bit bigger socket. Alright, we're going to get that one done. Okay, we got this upper, the lower pulley off. We're going to have to reuse the bolt because the kit didn't come with one. Now you want to pay attention which direction you're going to be putting this on. So we're going to want to put it this side facing the engine block. Alright. Go ahead and get this one on here. Hand thread it in there so we don't cross thread anything. We're going to check the torque. Yep, we're torqued. Alright guys, we got the tensioner in there. There's 2 bolts. I got it out and got the new one in. Now we're going to torque it down. Specs say 25 foot-pounds. There's 25. There's 25. We got both idle pulleys and the tensioner changed out and a new belt on there. Just tested it out and the whining noise is gone. So hopefully this helps. Because I was really concerned. I thought I had a power steering pump issue, but it was apparently these idle pulleys and the tensioner. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.